mercilessly passive.
Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? I've been having some issues with my mic this morning. What's going on? Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Yes. It looks like we're good. We're good to go. How's it going, guys? Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's it going? It's chaos time. Yes. Hola, Master Otaku and friends. OG Boban in the house. How's it going, man? How's it going? Crypto JPEG. Yes. Numero uno. Braveheart with Freedom coming in fast and hot. Good morning, Otaku fam. Good morning. Everybody. Happy Monday. It is a very manipulated Monday, I would say. Right out the gate. Holy crap, guys. What happened over the weekend? What the hell? Yes. Chaos. Good morning, Andy. How you going? How's it going, A guy? How's it going, A guy? Yes, Joy also here. Jesus. Everyone in the Chaos family, yes, good morning and much love, says Joy. Thanks again, Joy. Anyone here taking profits before the crash? I did, 100%. I did as well on Friday to pay my bills into September, 100%. Just enough to get me by. Hopefully we get another big rip in September, because what is going on, man? What is going on? A bit to play with. We're going to get into that today. Bit to play with today, says good morning. Yes, Braveheart with Freedom. Throwing fire, gasoline at the gasoline. Oh my gosh. Yes, Braveheart. Yes, we have Braveheart. We got about 8 minutes till the opening bell. We're gonna see how high those flames get. Yes. Oh Jesus. Braveheart with Freedom also saying hit those likes, please, and thank you. Yes, 100%, guys. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe right out the gate. Thanks for reminding me, my man. Braveheart. Strawberry Dragon's here as well. Good morning, Chaos. Good morning to you too. Strawberry, my favorite flavor of dragon. Strawberry. Yes, a good audio. Yes, it's good to hear. Thank you again for the mic check, Braveheart. Hear you loud and clear, guy. Thank you. And yes, we're all ready for this morning. And our cup of coffee. Thank you, Perez. And Ramona coming in with a $5 super chat. Boom. $4,955, 100% right, Ramona. If you look at that ETH chart, we were both predicting an ETH breakout to $5,000 over the weekend. Let me head over there to the full screen, show you what we're talking about. And yeah, I mean we're still in the game. We're still in the game. I put us a little later in on Monday because I had a feeling something weird was going to happen. So yeah, we're still in the game, but it did not work exactly to our plan. We did get a run up to about 4,000, like you said, 4,900. Some charts and some exchanges even got as high as 4,000. And 59. We like what? Yeah, 60, whatever. We're $40 away. I mean, come on. There was probably a lot of sell pressure there, but there's definitely a lot of whale games over the weekend. But it's really positive to still see Ethereum hold this level. I mean, this was crazy. This was crazy on Friday, and we were still holding most of this from Friday. So going into Monday open like this is pretty good. Towards the end of the week, though, I don't know. End of the month, we do have options expiring for Bitcoin on Friday. My God, my headset is just driving me crazy. Nothing wants to work today. I've been trying a new headset out too, and that thing does. I think it's my my computer. I need to reinstall Windows or just get a new computer at some point during this bull run. Yeah. What was I getting at? I'm getting into rants, guys. We got about 4 minutes till the open bell. Can't forget this one. Can't miss this one. Okay.
Release the trade in small cap.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
That, I mean, it's a small cap index.
Just double checking that over there. Okay, I'm distracted now. Where was I? Oh yeah, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, of course, yeah, rolling over because we had some whale games over the weekend. Some people got wrecked. A lot of people got wrecked. We were, of course, calling for a breakout. Look at this, a breakout. Some crazy volatility beginning right on this key time frame here around 8:30, 9 o'clock on Sunday, as always, especially with the pullback on Bitcoin. That's what I was going to mention. Options expire on Friday, and that's this Friday. And when they do, because we're getting so close to that end of that month, if as long as we can hold some of these gains, and actually if we can actually dump a little further before Friday, then there's going to be probably less of a reset on Monday when the options are already pretty much over and we go into September. It's more bullish for September open than not. But even right now, we're oversold. Even if we hold where we are right now, it's still pretty bullish going into September. Very bullish. Yeah, hopefully we can keep that going sideways. The open into September, and yeah, we get some crazy rate cuts on in the middle of the month. Hopefully that'll be 50 basis points because 25 is coming in a little bearish. I feel like that's already been priced in a long time ago. I'm not sure a lot of that is going to be reacting in a positive way for the markets into September. All right, so that's what we got going on right now. It's the current narratives. We still have Ukraine. Speaking of which, Israel starting to roar back up again. We got some missile launches by Israel. We can get into that. It's fun, guys. we're having a lot of fun here. How are you? How are you? Oh, geez. Do I still have that up? Oh, I do not. I'll have to pull that one up again. I was looking at that. I was reading that last night. I had it saved for this morning, but I did not save it. Israel. Actually, no, I think I did save it. That's right. I was looking at it on Twitter. Let's go over the real news. Let's start over Twitter this morning. Let's do things a little differently this morning. We do still have market opening in 2 minutes, so I cannot forget that. But anyway, guys, if you do like what you see here on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And then, of course, if you like us on a different format, we're over on the Real News platform on X as well. All right, so last night, I want to cover this real quick. This happened last night. Boom. More bombs. The bombs. So Israel launched the strikes on Yemen's capital, Sana'a. That happened, according to the BRICS News. We had ETH trying to break 5,000. We got so close. It was so close. Didn't quite get there. Bitcoin on sale. Of course, Michael Saylor putting in his orange mark. Of course, his orange dot. He's going to buy Bitcoin, and he's announcing it on Sunday, like always. So we're going to figure out how much he bought this morning. Massive Google searches on crypto have spiked in the past 24 hours. This happened on Sunday. As of everything basically tanked right around 3 p.m. We had some whale games. And pertaining to that, yes, Binance started dumping Bitcoin and ETH to liquidate longs, pure manipulation, according from Wrecked Fencer. Yeah, this is what was happening over the weekend. Insane amounts. It was $100,000. Yeah, $100,000. What we got? $200,000, another $100,000, another $100,000 over the weekend. Just kind of was back and forth craziness. So we also sold over 24,000 Bitcoin, worth over 2.7 billion, causing today's $4,000 crash in minutes. They still hold 152,000 Bitcoin, worth more than 17 million. That was one particular whale wallet here. And the list goes on and on and on. So again, we got some whale games over the weekend, yeah, we got about the 30 seconds for the market open bell. So let me go back over there. So that's your current narrative update before the open bell. Where the hell? It's right here. Almost missed it, guys. Still trying to wake up. Oh God. Oh geez. What else can we round up on the chat real quick before we get going? 100% again. Back to Ramona. We were so close. $40 away. $40 away from hitting that prediction over the weekend. I think they're opening bell right now.
Moments away from the start of trading on this Monday morning post Jackson hole. This is Bloomberg Open Interest. I'm Matt Miller. We saw big gains after Powell's speech at the Grand Teton, and now we're looking, giving a little bit of that up. The S&P was up, I think, 1.6% on Friday, down about 0.2%. This is just the futures, right? Down about a third on the NASDAQ, down about a third on the Russell. You hear the opening bells. We see at the New York Stock Exchange, Brillia ringing the bell. I'm not sure. It's a maker of women's intimate apparel, and it's like almost all dudes.
I was thinking Brillo, like water.
maybe a lot. It's the 90s, you know. And there at the NASDAQ market site, you see Safex ringing the opening bell. They just went public via SPAC that had absolutely cratered, and it hasn't done great since then, but we wish them luck. In terms of stocks to watch, Danny, we have the big one reporting this week.
We do on Wednesday. It's going to be NVIDIA. And Matt, this is the big risk. We've gotten through Powell. We got through Jackson Hole. So this is the next thing to earmark. It is unchanged, but expectations, they are high, now pushing higher. As traders look for reasons to remain bullish on AI, we could see large moves in big tech. 40% of NVIDIA's revenue comes from other Mag 7 companies. And that sell-off we got in tech, Matt, the worst 5 days and some time before Friday, could mean that the pressure is that much higher for Wednesday.
Yeah, I think a really interesting story, although the shares aren't telling it right now, up 0.02%. Yep. We'll watch for movement throughout the day. The big story in terms of M&A is Keurig Dr. Pepper. It's paying $18 billion to buy Dutch coffee giant JDE Peet's. The company will
Wait,
then split
Keurig Dr.
into
Pepper?
two.
What?
It'll create the second largest coffee company.
What? I didn't know that existed.
And the other will have Dr. Pepper and Ghost, which I'm told is popular in terms of energy drinks, 7-Up, and a number of other, Snapple, obviously.
What is Ghost?
Ghost is like an energy drink. The ones I know, because I'm old, are like Red Bull and Monster, right? But then the kids, like Shanali was always drinking Celsius.
Yeah.
And I guess Ghost is one of those.
Yeah,
competitors.
okay. I mean, it's too bad it's not like Celsius where it had those magical ones that were actually high noons that they had to recall them for because they were mislabeled.
Yes. Do they have booze in them?
Yeah, and they had booze in them. It makes them all that much more exciting.
All right,
oh, my God.
Maybe Ghost could
Oh, my God.
Anyway, we're back with Truist CIO, co-CIO, and Chief Market Strategist Keith Lerner. And Keith, we got through the small cap discussion, and we're done with that. Let's take a longer term, maybe more risk-averse look at some of the large cap stocks. Danny just pointed out that I think 40% of NVIDIA's revenue comes from Mag 7 companies. It does seem like they're just all moving money around in between each other.
All right. I'm not feeling that conversation this morning. I did want to mention, though, this Dr. Pepper, I did not know this, but apparently there was a merger between Dr. Pepper and Keurig. So Dr. Pepper is a business unit with the combined company Keurig Dr. Pepper, which was formed by the merger of Keurig Green Mountain and Dr. Pepper Snapple Group in 2018. I did not know that. That's crazy. So, weird world we live in. Really weird dystopian world we live in. Geez. They just buy up whatever they want and just, combine everything together. What are we looking at? Let's take a look at some headlines this morning. Let's take a look at our market sentiment. Crypto bubbles opening this morning. Hopefully green. Yeah, some green. Holy crap. Top of 200. Some here. Some top movers here. VL. Some of these probably moving into the top 200 for the first time. This one right here is up 467 in rank on the month. That's crazy. It's down 30. So that's not quite moved in. Just new. What do we got here on the last day? This one might have moved in over the weekend too. Troll, that's been there for a while though. MYX, what the hell, man? Up 22. That one just broke into the top 200. MYX. Finance, EVA. Why has it got to reset everything? That's on the month. That's why. EVA is also in here. Relatively new too. That's a new one as well. So we got some new coins moving in on the month into top 200. Let's look at the top 100 right now. Well, that was the 300, wasn't it? Oh, God. I don't know why you had the 300 pulled up. So yeah, everything's pretty much flat this morning. Pretty flat this morning. Still rolling over from the weekend. Down 3.5% on the day so far since Sunday. And Saros is the only thing sitting in the green. You've been watching that thing move on up, chip this on up for a while now. Still down quite a bit on the week, but Still been moving pretty hard on the year. 20,000% on the year. That's insane. All right. So yeah, crypto bubbles not anything special to look at on here. Anything big to take in though for DCA opportunities? I'll tell you, I was buying up a lot of this dip. I bought another what was it? Another small bag of Say over the weekend. So take a look at what's going on here. What's still down on the month, on the week. Big movers down the week, of course. Say it's one of the things I purchased over the weekend. It's down 10% now on the week. Hex is down 15%. I can't believe this is still hanging in there on the top 100, but it's there. Hex is down about 15%. Saros is still down about 12% on the week. Nothing else is really that crazy. Still holding a lot of the gains from the month. Even if you go into the month, look at coins that are still down a decent amount. It's hard to pick anyone again that are down more than 30%. If they are, they're meme coins like Bonk, right? They're like Fart Coin, like Whiff. Anything like that is down closer to that 30%. SPX down 37. I mean that's still technically a meme coin, right? SPX 6900. HBAR 15% down. Yeah, so still slim pickings in the top 100 right now. Top 200, same thing. We're running out of options. So most of these are going to be within 20-25%. The biggest one, in my opinion, it's probably a good pickup, is XCN. Still shedding a lot of these gains from last month. Still down 25% on the month. So that's still where I'm throwing a little bit of money, not a ton, because I have a big bag of it already. But what else do we have here? White Rock's still down 22%. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So Virtual's Protocols moved into the top 200 now. Look at that. Boom. And I keep shouting that one out for the rooftop. This was down 35% last week. So again, still chipping up a little bit. It was one of the big movers over the weekend. But all those gains have pretty much been erased now. As you can see here. Boom. Roll over. Anyway, so that's what we got going on this morning. Again, pick your winners. Not financial advice. This is just what again, my opinion and what I am investing into. Yeah, most coins again are still pretty much up on the up and up. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's get back into Bloomberg real quick. They're still talking to the same guy. I really don't want to hear his his take on AI and NVIDIA, because I still think AI is still a trend that is not really back in the spotlight again right now. What do we got here in the current movers?
Shares down 4.3%. It is the biggest dragger on this S&P, but elsewhere it's the Mag 7s. It is Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, AMD. It is all a tech flavor that's in the biggest loser column. By the way, 300
yes
are down this morning, 161 to the upside. For some reason, Alphabet and Netflix are still rallying, so not all tech is doing poorly, but you will see in the sectors this morning, it is also tech that is one of the worst. If you look at the GRR screen on your Bloomberg terminal, Infotech down 1/3%. You do have three industries into the green this morning.
Yeah, we're seeing a bit of a flipping from S&P 500 to NASDAQ.
So a little bit of kind of a bond proxy flavor to what's going on. But Matt, it really just has the feeling after Friday's rally, the best day since May, this is simply a breather. It doesn't necessarily look like the bullish trend has been broken.
Yeah, not much of a dip really to buy, at least not yet. Obviously things change throughout the trading day. When Romaine comes on at the close, it looks often a lot different than it does right now. Coming up, NVIDIA down less than 1%, and it's weighing on the S&P still because it's a $4.3 trillion company. NVIDIA expected to move
all right, let's move away from Bloomberg for a minute. We'll take a look at some of the headlines on Fox Business and CNBC. So we are up against right now on the markets. Stocks slipped to the start of the week as traders look ahead to NVIDIA earnings. So that's coming out this week. You got a lot of earnings this week. More earnings. I still can't. I feel like I'm living in the Mandela effect. I had no idea this existed. Keurig, of course. Dr. Pepper to buy Dutch coffee company JDE. I never even heard of that company either. JDE Pete's. I don't know. Trump's government will make deals with Intel stake all day long. Looking, of course, for them to acquire 10% of Intel to expand control over the international markets. of chips manufacturing. Evergrande, $50 billion rise and fall leaves scars of China's property sector. Man, this has been going on for years. I've been not talking a bit too much about it, but I've been listening about this for about like the last 3 years. Of course, during the great banking crisis of 23, and then of course BRICS nations rattling the markets with the petrodollar. Yeah, Evergrande has definitely been on my radar as well. $50 billion rise and fall. That's insane. And of course, that's the real estate market in China. What are we looking at here? Setting up for another awful September. Yeah, the month's track record has been abysmal in recent years. A lot of negative. Guys, it sounds like I might want to take a vacation in September at this point. It's not looking good for any markets, apparently. Elon Musk XAI secretly drops its benefit corporation status while fighting OpenAI. Okay. K-pop Demon Hunters gives Netflix its first box office win. That's probably why they're popping off today. I've seen that listed on Netflix. I'm still not a huge fan of K-pop versus J-rock or J-pop. But anyway, that's just me. Man, it's a different world now, though. South Korea has definitely taken over the entertainment spotlight. With the likes of what was it? I haven't seen the new one. The Squid Games. Yeah, new Squid Games. They're definitely killing it with music since Oppa Gangnam Style. Yeah, Gangnam Style. That was 2012, 2013, something like that when that happened. That was at the beginning of the end. And then, of course, Japan's lost the spotlight with tech, with Samsung taking the lead. All right, what else do we have here? Grand Rising Otaku Gamma got us in the house. Let's get back in the chat for a little bit. Yes, let's go. Good morning, guys. You guys ready to burn some more money? Let's go.
She started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes. What else we got here? Milk Money coming in hot too. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Ramona saying some big whales sold 24,000 Bitcoin. Yes, indeed. Need to start heating water. Great timing, Gamma. Braveheart. Felix coming in saying, yeah, how's it going, Felix? Too bad we never get whale games to the upside on only dumping. Yes, that's how they do. Right, it's just going to happen right now. We're going to get whale games to the upside when they bought enough, right? This is what we're waiting for, and you got to be patient. They're here to shake you out. Once you are out, they are going to get it all. Okay, so stay in as long as you possibly can, as long as you can possibly hold it, right? Again, not financial advice. Jerome Powell drinks only Dr. Pepper. Really? I didn't think him much of a soda drinker. Every time I see him, he's not drinking coffee ever, though. I have one picture of him drinking coffee, and I'm pretty sure it's manipulated AI or something. It's really hard to get that man to see that man drink coffee. No pump in September. I'm going to rent a cabin in Tennessee then. Oh, really? Danny, I thought you were going to Japan. This year. I was supposed to go to Japan last year. It didn't work out in August. It didn't work out this August either. Of course, August, guys, for those who don't know, is the cheapest month to go to Japan. Also hot as fuck. I'm done pumping iron for today. I gotta make some cash. Yes. Crypto JPEG says, in the end of the whale games and send us to the moon already. Yes. Danny says, at the end of September you're going. Nice. Did Bunker serve us drunken Otaku Friday night? Survive. Did the Bunker survive drunken? Yes, I did. It did. I turned it off for a bit and caught you with a mask off. Damn it, Crypto JPEG. Are you serious? I don't know. I was wasted on Friday night. It was crazy, guys. For those who enjoyed the Friday open my live mic with us, that was a lot of fun. But damn, I had a little too much. I actually drank probably the most I ever had in my life. I usually have never drank half a bottle, and it's against a small bottle. It's a small bottle, not even a big bottle. I'm a lightweight, guys. Okay, yes, got the water heated up, Braveheart. Yes, here's your coffee. Yes, good morning. Thanks again for the coffee, Gamma. Passing it out. As long as it's not, it's not A mug full of lube. God damn. Oh, jeez.
Stupid.
Okay. Let's see what else we can dig up today. So that's what's going on with CNBC this morning. We got, of course, more Cracker Barrel. So I actually I have a funny story about this. I actually went to Olive Garden. We've been talking about Cracker Barrel all last week. I went to Olive Garden this weekend, and it was great. It's always great. Olive Garden's always great. And they one of the waitresses was from Cracker Barrel. And she caught me talking about it with a friend of mine, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I used to work there, and I can talk about it now because I don't work there anymore." But apparently, they freeze their biscuits, like to preserve them. Like they'll make too many and then they'll freeze them and then they'll pull them out of the freezer. That's why you always get like burnt biscuits, is because they're like, recooking them twice. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It sucks. And she's like, oh, it's the I don't know why people care so much about the logo. It's the other stuff that they should be worried about. So yes, what's going on right here. Cracker Barrel board member under fire for DEI background after restaurant ditches logo. So that's still in the headlines today. What else we have here? If Mandami wins, experts warn New Yorkers could flee in mass exodus, of course, from New York. That's, of course, taking away the free market out of New York a bit there with some of the Mandami's decisions if he becomes, the mayor of New York. Trump selects Airbnb co-founder to lead federal government design overhaul. Cadillac's raised V shares electric vehicle crossover debuts. There's a new pirate tavern reservations crash dining system. What? Pirate tavern reservations. Okay. Ice cream sold as at Walmart's across 16 states recalled due to undeclared allergen. Jeez, Walmart's got to get their shit together, man. They're trying to kill us. Jake the Snake coming in with a $2 super chat. My man, how's it going? Good morning, Jake the Snake. I didn't know Bitcoin was into skits. It keeps shitting on us. 100%, my man, 100%. Well, don't hate the game, hate the players. It's kind of a reverse role on that old phrase. Don't hate the game, don't hate the player, hate the game. Right? It's kind of don't hate the game, hate the players. And right now, we got a lot of whale manipulation in the market. Right? Jake the Snake, King of Ohio. Yes, welcome. Oh, guys, welcome. The King of Ohio, Jake the Snake. Let me know, Jake, if you are ready this week for possible. I'd love to have you on as a guest. I'd love to have you on as a guest. We've been talking about that for a while. Let me know if you're ready this week. If not, no pressure. We can always do it next week as well. If you don't have all of the stars aligned for you and my guy. All right, let's see what else we got here. Nothing else in the headlines, especially pertaining to our space. Trump threatens to fire Governor Cook if she doesn't resign. That's still going. Cracker Barrel criticized for abandoning traditional values. Literally all they had to do was just keep the barrel element and they would have been fine. Maybe not use the generic emblem. That was a terrible idea on the logo. I mean, it looks like Waffle House. I say it's square. It screams Waffle House still. I hate that logo. I'm a graphic designer, guys. This is coming from at least from some knowledge. Been a graphic designer for over 15 years. So for those who didn't see the logo, this is what the new logo looks like. It looks so generic. It's terrible. And then I'm always looking at the waffle. I'm comparing it to the Waffle House logo, which I haven't seen a Waffle House in forever. And it's just yellow. Yeah, there you go. they have the same. See, people. It wasn't just I who had the same idea there. What the hell do they have on here? What the hell is this? Just like one of the staff, one of the members on staff. What the hell? Oh my god! I had to send that to a picture to a friend of mine. Oh my god! Before I forget, that's hilarious. What do you throw hands? Okay. Moving on. So they're trying to give Waffle House a good idea for a new logo. Oh jeez. All right, so that's what's going on in our space right now, guys. Looks like the traditional markets are really extremely boring this Monday morning. I was talking about this on Friday that because Jackson Hole was on a Friday, we got very muted price action, very muted euphoria. I wouldn't call it even euphoria. It was just kind of a rise, and then we had a fall over the weekend with manipulation. That basically that changed the face of the foreign open. I mean, that happened at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. and it completely knocked out all of our expectations for anything. I mean, we were riding the bear basically, and I was saying this on my if you guys caught the Crypto Chaos Magic charts, we were watching the Bitcoin price over the weekend, and yeah, we rode the bear. We rode the bear, and right now it's coming in even lower. We wicked down to was it 10.5? Wow, 110.5. 110.5. So we're wiping out a lot of these lows, and we're stuck on one of the most strongest levels of support we've had since the very beginning of the 110 plus breakout. There's nothing really much before this, really. We've had a lot of history here. We've touched 110 a lot before breaking up, and here we are. We're right back to it. So again, if they dump us into September, this is very. I'm telling you, it's very bullish for September in general, because I'm worried about September with the previous price action of Bitcoin and crypto assets in September. Also, let's take a look at some metrics real quick when it comes to overall market cap on crypto assets. Right now, sitting at some of the lows we've seen in a while, 3.86 trillion. Hasn't seen that low since the final trajectory from the all-time high all the way sold off. So we were Bart Simpson the entire weekend from Friday. And before that, it was all the way at the beginning of the month that we were at this level. So from the end of July into the beginning of August. So again, this is pretty normal. Again, like I'm talking about for Friday's options expiry. We're waiting for that to eventually play out. And the lower we are into options expiry on Friday, I do foresee a more sideways or positive open than the normal sell-off like we do see on the end of the month. So again, I think it's bullish that we're oversold right now for the end of August. We got 5 days left, really, or 6. All right, what else we have here in crypto market cap? Let's take a look and see anything else. Really big move. Solana still holding 200. We lost it. We lost 200 there. 197 right now. So everything's feeling the heat. Everything's feeling the heat. Even Ethereum went down to 4,600 now. Anything really moving up? Chainlink's getting a little bit of a recovery. Still right around that $25 though. Still not really worth what it's worth really. Yeah, that's all that's really going on. Bitcoin Cash fell one place in market cap. Sui down to 14 now. Litecoin holding on number 20, which is ridiculous. And yeah, everything's pretty much the same. And we're lucky to see if Jasmine still holding in there at 98 in market cap. My God, Jasmine. all right. Jake and Snake coming in saying, we will talk. Yes, we will talk, my man. 100%. Whenever you're ready. Gotcha. Love to have you on. I'm sure a lot of the guys in the chat would love to hear you, and gals as well. Shilly, Danny coming in and saying shill harder. Yes, thank you for reminding me, guys. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please don't forget to do it. Of course, every single day trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber target to unlock all the superpowers for the channel. We're 150 away. So let's get it, guys. Let's get it. We're gonna get it in the bull market for sure. We're just waiting for all the normies to get in, and let's see what they're talking about today on TradFi.
Teaming it up with JDE.
They're still talking about that Keurig Dr. Pepper to split beverage coffee operations, which would make more sense because when I look at this, I'm just like, what the hell, man? It's kind of reminding me of Bandai Namco X. What the hell is the other company they operate? I forget. I think they bought Tomy. I forget. In Japan, they're like 3 toy manufacturers slash software company. Anyway, what else we have here? Let's get on to the real news, I guess. Then, guys, we're about 5 minutes away from 10. I'm gonna run through Fox Business real quick and CNBC. Again, guys, if you do not have these news outlets, you can get them for free at newslive.com. That's right, newslive.com. Again, bringing you the news for free. over there. I don't pay for all this crap. I don't have all the money in the world for this shit. Just trying to save you guys some money, guys. I'm just looking out for you. Also, Brave Browser. Don't watch a single ad for free on YouTube, guys. Brave Browser. Get over there, man. Get on it. Get it. Save your money. Okay. Flushing Meadows, New York City. We got U.S. opens AI to enhance a fan experience on tennis. Okay, so they're just mapping out, like, it looks like sports data, more sports data for sports entertainment platforms. What else we have here? CNBC live stream is on break right now, and we are going full into crypto news, guys. Crypto news time is now. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's start with BitcoinNews.com. Will AI make a universal basic income a reality? Yes, that is exactly what I've been screaming from the rooftops for years. For years. It's coming, guys. Let's start with this. More dooms. Again, Stripey Dragons, your job is on the chopping block. use an example all the time. All right, so will AI make universal basic income a reality? Here's how it could be implemented. Let's freaking go. Right out the gate. This one came out 25 minutes ago. I love it, love it. As AI continues to advance the increased capabilities, analysts warn that intelligent robots could replace much manual human labor. This could trigger a wave of unemployment that would reshape society and prompt the excitement and enactment of some form of UBI. That, of course, is universal basic income. For those who don't know, that's, of course, for you to stay at home and let the robots and AI take over all of the labor in the workspace. Here's how it might happen. Here's how it can is being outlined to have possibility today. Will big capital pay for UBI in the AI age? Some believe it is possible. And how is this relevant to crypto? Well, the best method to pay, of course, all these robots and AI algorithms back and forth is, of course, programmable money, digital currency, of course, backed by software and some hardware. The potential substitution of large swathes of human labor by artificial intelligence, AI, and intelligent robots has prompted an analyst to consider the surge of a universal basic income strategy capable of sustaining the population in a post-singularity world, a dystopian future world. Yes. Several explanations have arisen to describe how this process will take shape and pinpoint from when the capital of the new economic structure will come with the AI and with UBI at the forefront. Nick Carter, a cryptocurrency and AI investor, believes that as AI systematically displaces human labor, there will be backlash of social movements rejecting the new system as a response to the change of a new era. Ultimately, Carter believes that this new system will be founded by the top UBI, financed by big capital holders, subject to laws enforcing it. The unemployables, 80% of the population will get UBI based paid for by confiscation, tax hikes on the owner of U.S. capital, and obviously the owners of capital will have disposable income. Elon Musk recently stressed that this productivity grows, the price of goods and services will decrease, ushering in a robot-led era of prosperity for all humanity. And response to the post that estimated 2030 as a possible year for this to happen. It's only 5 years away, guys, and even Kathy Wood is shouting from the rooftops too. That, of course, as we get into, we've already broken Moore's law, but as we get into what's the other one? Oh, damn it, I forget the other one. Oh, my God. The other big one for tech. Basically, it's going into abundance, right? We're going into overabundance, where the more robots we create, the more technology we'll be able to, or more products we'll be able to also create. And it just goes in hand over fist each time we implement a new amount. And right now, just to give you an example, Amazon right now is already deployed over 1 million robots as of the beginning of this year. It's already happening. Guys. That's why I'm welcoming you guys into the dystopian future. That's right, where AI is going to, of course, take over your jobs and pay each other with crypto. It's coming, guys. And Stripey Dragons, we better watch out. If you guys are a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a factory worker, it's been a while since I did this. And of course, all labor, all manual labor is going to be replaced. Getting a phone call. Come on, man. Middle of my segment. All right, guys, it's coming soon to a dystopian future near you. Don't be caught on the other side of history, the wrong side of history, guys. It's coming, whether you like it or not. You're not gonna be able to defeat those robots. They're going to get you. They're going to get you. Oh man, it's coming. Oh, boom, and we're back. All right. Okay, so yeah, there will be universal high income, not merely just basic income. Everyone will have the best medical care, food, home, transport, and everything else. Sustainable and, of course, abundance. It remains uncertain whether AI will achieve the level of dexterity required to render humans obsolete. Nonetheless, Musk has been warning about the need for UBI strategy since 2017, when AI had not developed to the degree that chatbots and agents are now today. I don't think we're going to have a choice, he concluded at that time. Elon Musk goes back and forth on things. I agree with him on most things, but there are things I do not disagree. I do not agree with him on. I disagree with, particularly. He still says that we are we are going through underpopulation for the planet. I 100% disagree with this. We're at the most unsustainable level ever for the entire planet since the dawn of time. 8 billion people on the planet today. When you guys, when your grandparents were born, there was only like 1.8, maybe 2.5. We have vastly doubled since I was born. There was only like 4 billion people on the planet since I was born. So again, do your research. I don't know what he's coming off with this. He's absolutely insane. And what we're gonna do? Keep throwing people in boxes? Stacking people? You're gonna keep stacking people? Geez, like every single dystopian future movie I've ever seen, right? even Fifth Element. Fifth Element. Oh my God, it's basically cyberpunk wrapped up in a nutshell for our future, guys. All right, what else we got here on the crypto AI news? Future news. Anything really big? I don't think anything's really happening in our space this morning, guys. Bitcoin.com not really having anything else to shed a light on news here. Let's take a look at Cointelegraph, see what they're talking about this morning. Galaxy Digital multi-coin jump crypto plan, $1 billion Solana fund. Well, let's see how much did Sailor buy this morning. I want to know how many Bitcoin did Sailor buy today. 688 today. No, just 100 today. I don't know what they're. Okay, I'll just go to his page on X, I guess. Silver Storm Human. Strategy has acquired 3,080 today. Look at that. They just bought another 300,080 today at $115,000 per Bitcoin. Again, he shouted from the rooftops last night saying, "Yeah, Bitcoin's on sale." It's on sale, guys. All your favorite projects, of course. Like I bought some Say over the weekend. Hopefully you guys are DCing right now because everything's on sale.
I'd buy that for $1.
And indeed, Michael Saylor did. Yes. So yeah, they just bought 3,081 Bitcoin. Achieved a Bitcoin yield of 24.5%. Yeah, as of 8/24/2025, we hodled 457 Bitcoin, acquired for 46.5 billion. Roughly 73,000 Bitcoin dollars per Bitcoin. That's still an insane average. But I got him beat. I still got him beat on my average. Anyway, moving on. That's because I didn't buy so much. That's the only reason.
Are you stupid?
Yeah. All right, guys. What else can we dig up today? Cointelegraph. Here's what happened in crypto today. It's 30 minutes ago. I guess we can dig into that. CBDCs. Close Orwell's 1984 loop perfectly. Think Tank says, when it comes to central bank digital currency, it definitely goes into sci-fi. I'm telling you guys, everything every day we're going into dystopian future sci-fi with everything that's happening. Hopefully we do not get a CBDC in America, but I still think some of these coins in America are going to go that route, whether you like it or not, especially with just the tokenomics themselves. Strategy buys 357 million in Bitcoin as price drops to 112K. That's pretty much it. That's all we got this morning, guys. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. We've already covered that Windermere prediction there. calling for $400,000 Bitcoin. Here's what happened in crypto today. Let's take a look at this here. Galaxy Digital multi-coin jump crypto plan to $1 billion Solana fund. Digital asset companies Galaxy Digital, Multicoin Capital, and Jump Crypto are reportedly working to raise $1 billion to buy Solana. This is probably why Solana held mostly $200 over the weekend. Bloomberg report citing anonymous sources say on Monday that the three companies are looking to form the largest treasury dedicated to Solana, and they added to three companies that had tapped Cantor Fitzgerald to lead as banker. Cantor Fitzgerald also has a Bitcoin play as well with Tether. Don't forget that whole thing that's going on with them over there too, as well. Bitcoin falls to 112,000 as the community points to Bitcoin whale sales. Bitcoin saw a sharp fall at 112,000, 174 on Sunday. What Bitcoiners will willy woo are blaming the drop in slower price action on Bitcoin's oldest whales cashing in on holding the asset for years. The differential in cost basis of the supply to hold the rate of selling has profound impacts on how much new capital that needs to come in to lift the price. Bitcoiner says nothing is noting it now takes over 110,000 of new capital to absorb every Bitcoin. That's what's going on with that. His comments were made after 7-year Bitcoin whales rotated almost $2 billion worth of Bitcoin into Ethereum over the last week, triggering a 2.2% fall in Bitcoin's price in short 10-minute window on Sunday. Bitcoin fell as low as 112,174 before rebounding, while Ethereum dropped 4% before making a similar recovery. It also comes at 4 days after another crypto whale made a similar move, selling 670 Bitcoin worth 76 million to an open a long ETH position. All right, Telegram founder Pavel Durov provides an update to criticize the French government. What the hell? Telegram founder Durov says that the ongoing investigation by French law enforcement authorities has yielded no evidence of wrongdoing on behalf of Telegram or himself. It continues. Durov has critical of the French government, saying that despite the lack of basis of investigation, the authorities continue to drag it on. He wrote this on X. One year ago, a French police detained me for 4 days because some of the... I do remember that. Heard of used Telegram to coordinate crimes. Arresting a CEO of a major platform over the actions of its users is not openly... it was not only unprecedented, it was also illegal and logically absurd. A year later, the criminal investigation is still struggling to find anything that I or Telegram did wrong. Yeah, ridiculous. All right, so that's what's going on. And oh yeah, this one here, I do want to read this one here. CBDC's close to Orwell's 1984 loop perfectly. They closed the loop perfectly. If you guys have never seen 1984, I please encourage you to do so, or at least read the book, one or the other. CBDCs threaten more digital central bank currency control over money, including potential expiry dates on personal savings. Bitcoin policy UK CEO says. A global central bank digital currency efforts are threatening to give financial institutions more control over the money supply and personal savings. And a transactional or transatlantic divide between U.S. and Europe widens in terms of financial technology. CBDCs are digital versions of money issued due to on-prem permissionless private blockchain, usually controlled by a central bank as opposed to decentralized blockchain networks. Not all digital currencies are the same, says Susie Violet Ward, 100%. Financial analyst, co-founder, CEO of think tank Bitcoin Policy UK, warning that CBDCs represent the weaponization of money in its purest form. Hopefully they make some ground over there, because man, they're in a hot spot over in Europe and the UK for this stuff to take over. This new form of programmable money threatens to increase banking security, central bank control over spending, including a potential expiry date on personal savings. Word says during a Cointelegraph's chain reaction daily X Spaces show on Thursday, adding they'll be able to control everything you do through money. That's exactly where you are able to buy something, how long you have to spend that money, and also choosing the winners of the companies that of course profit from that. Even George Orwell did not predict the programmable money might come to this. That almost closes the 1984 loop perfectly, she added, referring to Orwell's dystopian novel, which depicts a world where an oppressive central government controls major aspects of human life, including public opinion and free speech. And again, the best way to do that is with the money. You control the money, you control the world. And if you fix the money, you fix the world as well. All right, so that's what we got going on today, guys. It doesn't seem like there's much happening. Let's do another run through of TradFi. Then we'll do another run through of and maybe some breaking crypto news. We'll see what is coming in. It's still pretty early. We're at 10:10 now, so we still have 20 minutes to run through some news and find some stuff. Let's get back into the chat. Oh my gosh, guys! Super Danny and Jake, I'm popping off over here. Super Danny says my M2 and SSD is getting old, and I'm going to have to replace it today. I'm going to get a fresh copy of Windows, and we'll switch to Brave from Chrome. Got to do it a bit backing up today too. Man, I might do the same thing, my man. I might do the same thing today. I might grab a new M2 and do the same thing. I really got to do something because all my drivers are conflicting. All my software, like every time I jump on the live, guys, I got to fight with a headset that doesn't work, or like maybe a piece of software that's conflicting with another, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a nightmare. I mostly just leave my computer on now because I don't want to start a fight with it every day. Yes, 100% there. Remove all bloatware forcefully, 100%. Always gotta get a fresh install with all the bloatware removed. I got custom versions of Windows just for that, 100%. Agree with that there. I also always disable all the effects and everything, of course, to speed up everything in the background. There's so much you can do to speed up your... I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to do a rant about how to manipulate Windows and doing your bidding. Okay. Anyway, yes. Good morning, Jake the Snake. Good morning. I also used to be a tech, an IT guy in one of my earliest positions. I also was an arcade a repair technician as well. Oh my god, guys, I have a big tech background as well in my younger years. Yeah, Jake the Snake's, yeah. Miss Shilly, good morning, Braveheart McShilly. Yes, thanks again, guys, for reminding me to remind you guys to like and subscribe. That's right, the King of Ohio. That's right, the King of Ohio, Jake the Snake, demands that I shill harder via this floppy disk. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe down below, guys. I would appreciate it. And of course, I'm trying to get the show up to 1,000 subs. 1,000, guys. That's it. That's all we're asking for, of course, to unlock all of the superpowers for the channel. We're so close. We're so close, guys. Okay, Danny says doesn't move as smooth as it used to. I forget to use, the solid states are be acting funny after a few years. I haven't had too many issues with solid states, to be honest, but I still have a lot of hard disks. I still have a lot of old hard disks I need to convert. Danny says, a cabin in Tennessee sounds pretty neat. I've heard of worse options. Yeah, Braveheart. All right, guys. Let's see what we can dig up with TradFi real quick. Let's go back into the news. Bloomberg, going back to Bloomberg.
After private equity firm Dama Bravo said that they will be buying the company for $1.23 billion. At that price represents about an 18% premium prior to the announcement.
All right, we're still talking about takeovers over on Bloomberg that don't pertain to us at all. Let's see what else we got. Over on Fox Business, we haven't heard from them today. Are they on break still? They're always on break. My God, their entire show is just basically commercials. Again, I still can't believe that you can still watch Cops on Fox Business. This is what the hell. After Hours is ridiculous. This Cops. Silly nonsense over there. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Some great old trash TV. CNBC. We got Intel. Talking about Intel.
That, hey, there is a big support in Uncle Sam sitting right behind it. And maybe that encourages some companies to use them as a foundry. Mm-hmm. You know, if you're talking TSMC, which absolutely doesn't need it, or you pick your favorite name, or that I have a bigger issue with, because that goes down a path that me personally, I don't like, where you're trying to strong arm companies into giving you stakes in return for, concessions. So I think it just depends on every situation.
Right. Still talking about Trump and his gifts. I don't like that Intel's getting 10%. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, so yeah, still the same stuff. I did watch the new episode of South Park over the weekend, guys. So yeah, Bitcoin was featured for like 3 seconds, literally 3 seconds, and it was just David Sachs standing next to Tally in line to give a gift to Trump. And yeah, they even had Tim Cook on there giving that weird Apple plaque to him. This weird shit, right? So the newest episode of South Park was a hoot and a holler for sure. Okay, let's get back into the crypto bubbles real quick. Anything popping off over here? We're coming down. We're going sideways. Look at this, guys. We're getting almost back to zero. Well, as soon as I clicked on that, now was I looking at the month? I was looking at the month. We're almost break even on the month on average right now for most projects. That's crazy. Still down about almost 2.5% on everything this morning on average. All right, guys. So yeah, crypto bubble's still not. We're not coming back. We're not coming back quite yet. Still early in the week. We'll have to wait and see what narratives play out. What else we got here, guys? Let's get back into crypto news. Let's take a look at cryptonews.net real quick, see what's happening over here. Bitcoin flash crack triggers to 550 million in Sunday liquidations. That's $500 million as Ethereum rotation builds. Gemini targets XRP Army with a new credit card, expands Ripple USD for US customers. Didn't they already talk about that card? Like, is that old news? Oh, our XRP Army. They're targeting XRP with a card. It's, of course, the Winklevoss twins. Right. The reason for the crypto market's decline revealed. 5-year-old active Bitcoin whales sell largely. Of course, that's what's manipulating the market this weekend. That came out 40 minutes ago. We already talked about it. Hyperliquid price predictions for the week. Investment platform Webull brings back crypto trading to the U.S. Wow, they stopped crypto trading? I forgot. I totally forgot about that. When was that? Like last bear market? Yeah, 2023. Weird. So I guess they're back there too. And Webull's still a normie platform, in my opinion, like Robinhood. Canary Capital files for a Made in America ETF amid a rising ETF push. What else? Anything? Nothing, guys. It's really slow this morning. Really slow. Decentralized science project Aruba Abre launches on base to tackle science funding valley of death. What the hell? Bitcoin core devs think it would be easy and funny to attack knots. Okay. Oh, Jesus. 3 moon coins to watch for the final week of August. Michael Saylor's signaled yesterday, but of course is a massive weekly buying purchase. It was big, 3,000 coins. Again, guys, he's bought more than they're having this year. It's already been over. Yeah, he's already purchased over the entire amount that was produced this year. XRP price drops under $3 as traders dump millions. Ripple executive predicts key trigger for $2.5 trillion in stablecoin market. All right. Yeah, you can see there's pretty much nothing going on right now, guys. All right. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna get some stuff done today. I got I got a huge to-do list today. Got to call around. I got to get this glass finally done. I broke the glass from my desk on my move. That happened like 3 months ago. I placed an order for it when I moved. They brought it out. It was all messed up, and they never did a redo since. I got to check out on that because it's been like 3 weeks since they said they were going to deliver a new one. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, so what else are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat what you guys are DCAing into today. Let me see. Let me go back and take a look what I might buy up today. I don't feel like there's anything. We might still see a continuation of this pullback. It's hard to tell what's going to happen by 3 p.m. We might see institutional demand buy back in on the ETFs today. That'd be my guess. Since we're so low, we probably see whales, of course, like BlackRock buying up more Bitcoin by 3 p.m. We'll talk about that on the foreign market open tonight at 8 p.m. My show, of course, at 8 p.m. When we comes into fruition. Usually on down days like this today, BlackRock will swing in and pick up a bag in the backs of everyone doing this here. Where's the other one here? There's a little bit there that they did on the market close. A little bit there. That was about 0.6% last Friday. Again, it wasn't oversold. It was overbought on last Friday. So they didn't do too much. The last big day they did was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday right here. Yeah, right around here. Even that one wasn't that big. It was almost a full percent. Usually it's been about a full percent of Bitcoin a bit full percentile move on Bitcoin on the market closes as the ETFs settle on. Yeah, but there's another one here as well. That one's, yeah, again, almost a full point. That's about 80% of a point. So yeah, they're gonna be buying it all from you. And here's a that's on a morning. That's a morning up open. Yeah, and that was a sell off there, I think. So anyway, guys, I'll be watching that at the market close, see what happens. There's a little bit one there. Usually that's what happens, is they take advantage of all the big down days, shake everyone out, and of course just gobble it all up. Hungry hippo. All right, guys, that is all I got for you. Hope you guys have a great day. I love you, and I will see you again soon. Catch you guys tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Take it easy, guys. Later.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my world with more songs and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I'm on board. All we're talking is yours. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Don't forget, guys, to buy some of this dip. Don't be a bear. Buy some of this dip, guys. Of course, dips are gifts. That's what I always say. Yeah, again, Braveheart, how are you functioning? You haven't made coffee yet. How are you functioning? Oh my God, yes. I'm DCing into bills this week, says Jake. I did take some profits. I did mention at the beginning of my show. I took some profits on Friday for that purpose alone, because I knew this was coming. I had a feeling something like this could happen at the end of the month. I needed to pay my bills, so I did the same thing too, Jake. Same thing. I'm particularly ones I've been procrastinating on 100%. Grease up Nebs guy, man, you made it at the very end of the live. Damn it, Debs, we missed you. Nebs, we missed you. Oh geez, guys, I'm gonna dip these nuts into the market, says Jake the Snake. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. Have a good one, guys. I will see you tonight. Later.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, ICE taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.